Hello, hello. It is Friday, October 1st, 11/11. So it's 10 plus 1 is 11 at 11/11. Get it? October 10, 1, 11. Yeah, that's how my brain works. Now it's Friday, October 1st at 11:12 or 8:11, depending on where you are. I'm here, and you are here, and who's here? What? William D. Hello, Mama Grace. Hi, Patty. I am here, and you are here, and I just need to I'm in this very comfortable chair. It's a swivels. I have dog 1, dog 2, and books everywhere, and music everywhere. It's wild. So let me just get this. Privacy is edited, and it's public. And now you can share and share alike and share it wide. Hey, 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 hey. What? That's nice. Oh, I love it. It is. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what's going on? What you doing? What you drinking? What are you eating? Who's doing what, where? It's nice to be not on the street, not on my phone. I mean, I'm here because I'm looking at who's here, but I'm just kind of chill in this beautiful home of my friends who are authors and librarians and super talented people. And what? Ha 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 ha. Just reading something kind of funny. Ooh, William D. What's going on? What's going on? So it's Display&Cher. I was kind of looking around here. I thought there might be an image of Cher in a book, but I didn't find one. So, just imagine it's Display&Cher, as in C-H-E-R. And I think some of you may have remembered David wrote this particular book, The Complete Annotated Grateful Dead Lyrics. This is his book right here. And this is his house that he owns with Diana. And they wrote this book together. Advanced Praise. Oh, this is called The Grateful Dead Reader. At last, a literary road trip for the long, strange hipster in us all. Wavy gravy. I love it. I love it. I'm happy I'm here. And my Display&Cher for the night will happen soon. But, woo, check this out. There's a real, could you hear the crickets? They're not as loud as at my house because that's the dryer. The dryer might be making it louder. So, it's Friday. And tomorrow morning, Jeff Metzger is going to jump into the Pacific Ocean. That'll be fun to watch. And then tomorrow night, Gary Lambert and I will do a short show because I probably will be maybe eating dinner at that time. Maybe. Maybe I'll be finished with dinner at that time. I'm not sure. And then Sunday morning, Alex Martinez. And then Sunday night, Poetry Glam. And I know there are poetry books in this house that I haven't found. There are books here, there are books here, there are books there, there are books there. There are books everywhere in this house. Maybe I'll ask him where the poetry is. Your Display&Chairs are all sleeping. Oh, you're drinking a smoothie. What's in your smoothie? Does anybody feel like jumping on? If you do, come on. I'm here. Benny and the Jets. Benny's the name of the dog. Her name is Benicia. Would you like to see Benny? Hold the wire. Hold on. Benny, come here. Let's see. Say hello to my friend. Come here, pretty girl. 1, 2, 3. Benny, Benny, Benny. This is Benny. Hi, Benny. Hi, Benny. Say hi, everybody. Say hi to your mom and dad in Boston. Okay, I'll let you go back. Over to Snuggle. Bye, Lillian. Lillian and Benny. So that's a display and share right there. That could be the whole show, as far as I'm concerned, Benny. Your display. Well, wake them up, Patty. Tell them it's display and share. Wake those children up. Okay, I'll show. Do you like people that are into paperweights? My sister collects spheres. She also collects lots of cool things, but my friend Diana collects these beautiful glass blown paperweights. And she has a whole, like a library catalog, but exposed, of all these beautiful paperweights, all made in Benicia. Look at this one. I just picked four out of about 30. Look at that one. That's groovy. They're heavy. They hold on to a lot. They weight down a lot of paper. Way down. Way down a lot of paper. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? They feel so good. They're satisfying to hold. None of them are holding any paper. They're just beautiful, and I think they're wonderful and they're cool. Benny's saying, what's going on here? Why are you picking up my mom and dad's stuff? Stop it already. Pick me up and hang out and feed me more treats. Hey, Eric. Hey. Oh, thank you, Patty. Kind of a funny look on my face there. Sometimes those live captures are not the most flattering captures on the planet, but whatevs, whatevs, whatevs. Yes. Hey, your grandchildren are spending the night. How fun. They're just running all over the joint. Hello, Morocco. Anybody jumping on for display and share? Because if you don't, I'm going to jump off so I can go read. I'm in the middle of about 5 different books. Ooh, let me read this one. I started reading. Then I walked in the other room. Ooh, that looks interesting. Let me start reading that. What you doing, Benny? She says, I don't know. I'm looking for my mom and dad. Sorry, girl. They're gone for a while. But I'm here. Lil's here. Everybody's here. Wasted from the day. Do you feel like jumping on, Patty? Rob? Carol? Anyone? Can you hear the crickets? I was thinking about doing the show outside, but it's dark out, and I didn't have my lights. I'll do one night. I didn't have my lights charged, so couldn't do it. But gorgeous backyard. Do a concert there sometime. And there's a piano here. And I'm going to do some online piano classes while I'm here. That'll be super fun. And what else? Cheekiest. I don't really know the word cheekiest. Cheekiest. What do you think of the word cheekiest? What's the cheekiest place on the planet you visited? How's that for a question? Cheekiest. I don't use that in my conversation. It's so cheeky. I say that's tongue in cheek, but not so cheeky. Maybe William can come up with something. Wasted from the day. Well, what'd you do? Come on, tell me, Patty. Get on up. Woo, get on up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got William D. Lindemann in the house. There's a light. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
I have something very interesting. Let me turn off the.
What's going on?
I have. This is my birth book from the hospital.
Really?
My birth certificate in, and this is the record that the nurses made. And
Wow.
I'll read some.
You see, you were published the day you were born.
It's right. I weighed 5 pounds and 14.5 ounces.
You were just a little baby.
Yeah. And let's see. I had my first tooth on 7 months, second tooth in 7 months, sat up at 5 months, third tooth at 10.5 months, and crept at 9 months, and stood at 10.5 months. And it says, Billy walked 3 steps on October 4th, exactly 11 months old. Also had his first haircut on that day.
On October 4th. So in 3 days you can celebrate that. 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
Oh my, well, in a month. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's 10 months. That's right. My first haircut, my first 3 steps. Yeah.
Does it say what your favorite? Rob Morocco wants to know if it says your favorite food, your favorite meal, or does it say what you ate?
No, it just gives medical chart. I got whooping cough, diphtheria, Schick test at 10 months. Whooping cough at 8 months. I'm just looking at different gifts. I had a card and money and candy as gifts. So,
how neat.
Yeah,
Were you born in Chicago?
Yeah, Jackson Park Hospital. Yes, in Chicago.
My mom had a book for every year for school.
Okay. I was looking for my grammar school report card for Catholic school, and it was like $8 a semester for a private school, which is incredible.
Now, can we see the photo again? Your baby book?
Yes, congratulations. It's that's all it has, and it's
one more
Jackson
time.
Park Hospital. Huh?
One more time. Can you hold it up?
Yeah.
How cute.
Yeah. So the hospital birth certificate was in there, but I took it out and put it in another place for safety. But it's got all kinds of things about how to take care of your baby, Yeah. So it's nice to have that.
That's really phenomenal.
Yeah, it's nice to have a record of when you took your first steps, and actually I have the names of the nurses and their addresses and phone numbers. It said, it says, "Hi, kid. Best of luck." So it's nice. So that's my display and share. Huh?
And now look at you.
Yeah. So it's nice. Next time I'll get my report card and the birth certificate.
I think that is so cool.
Because I have the footprints on my birth certificate too. The actual footprints.
That photo of you is so cute.
Well, this isn't me.
Oh, it's not you.
Oh, no, this is a generic photo.
Okay. I thought that was you.
Oh, I have some. My aunt, the last time I saw my aunt alive was at a wedding reception about 10 years ago. And she saw me, and the first thing that came out of her mouth, "Oh, Billy, your diapers used to fall off all the time." It's the first thing she thought of.
That's great. Well,
that made me feel good.
Maybe you took the pins out. Maybe you just like to wear them kind of, baggy. You were
I think I just like exposure to the sun. It felt good.
getting your vitamin D in. See, you knew back
Right.
then to get your vitamins. Hey,
Yeah,
Chris,
yeah, yeah.
Melanie Moore's here, Carl Hess is here, Carol's here, Rob's here. Ah, Patty, my mama, you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Very, very, very cool. 4 shares, Patty. Thank you. Wow. That is just really neat. That's one of the most, I think that's such a unique treasure that you have.
Yeah, it's nice to have that, where your nurses pencil in their good wishes. Uh, it's really nice. I didn't know about it or forgot about it.
When did you run across this?
Uh, I've always had it, but I would see it very infrequently. And the younger you are, the less notice you take of things like this. Then when you get older, it becomes more interesting.
Oh, I think it's super interesting.
Yeah. So the record of illnesses are all empty, so that's good.
Hey, standing ovation on that one. Uh-oh, wait. Yep, see, I was listening to something there.
Yeah.
There. So what did you do today, William?
I took let's see, this morning, I took a friend up to pay her rent, and then she lost her wallet with the $300 in it.
Oh no.
And I took it to the bank so I can get some of my own money to pay her rent. And then she found it in my car when I came back. So I felt good about that.
Poor thing.
So it was a little scare. Yeah.
That's just, you lose your wallet. You lose your.
The thing she was scared of, the thing she was most scared about was to have to tell her kids and to have to listen to what they're going to say.
Where was it?
There was a little slot in between the seats. It just fell down and you couldn't see it right away. She had it on her wrist and it just slipped off her wrist when she unbuckled her seatbelt.
Oh.
It's one of those, it's just like losing a cell phone, can happen so easily.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, if anyone loses anything, call Grace. She
Yeah.
was just dialed in. She's standing there like this.
Yeah.
Grace, what are you looking at? Why are you looking at me like that? She said, I'm not. I'm looking for your phone.
Yep. The next Display&Cher, I'll have some more of these things.
Oh,
like report cards and things.
So are you in the first, what room are you in right now in your house?
It's in an unused bedroom on the second floor.
Okay. And is it kind of your office, sort of?
This is where I do my scanning. I actually get paid as a scanner at Gordon Water in Kalamazoo.
What do you mean?
So I do my scanning here.
What do you scan?
I scan customer installation sheets and work orders. Anything to do with the customers and the work that they do. The paperwork, basically. I had something like 40 file cabinets of stuff that I scanned, and I did them all. So now, since COVID, I just do it at home.
Do they still have the file cabinets?
No, they're gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now you just get the immediate whatever's there and you just scan it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. How many hours a day do you do that, or how many hours a week do you do this?
Well, it's about 30 hours a week, basically. 25, 30 hours a week.
Perfect.
It varies. What I really have to do is just keep up with it. That's all.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like repetitive work. I can do repetitive work pretty easy. I think a lot. My mind is always going, but repetitive work is sort of meditation. So yes, I look at it as a kind of meditation, so it becomes easy in that way.
I get that. I get that.
it's something I noticed is why it is that I can do things like this for so long. It's because I'm really thinking of other things. As long as I'm alert and can do my job, I'm meditating.
Yeah,
So,
I feel that way when I'm doing dishes or when I'm
right, right.
cleaning or organizing. It's part of my meditation. Like my mom will say, "Don't clean what like before I pack or before I'm doing something or a gig." She's like, "What are you doing that for?" I'm like, "This is how I get ready. I do
Yeah.
some sort of something like I said, cleaning or organizing a
Well,
drawer."
when I was younger, I wanted to meditate, and the word got in the way. I always thought you had to stop and empty your mind and so on. But really, it's just doing ordinary things in a productive way and still keeping
Because
the
it's
mind
all
away.
part of the meditation. It's all part of the practice.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I think that way I'll never forget two things. It was a yoga, two different people that I studied with. One, there was a woman in the class that she chewed gum while she was practicing, which isn't safe.
Mm-hmm.
I would, and if I had if I had someone that I was teaching in my class and they were chewing gum, I'd ask them to, put it over to the side on your mat and chew it
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Not because it's annoying for the rest of the class, but it's also dangerous because if you're doing certain breathing, ujjayi breath, then I'm going to have someone choking on the mat. I don't want that. But anyway, she was chewing and she was popping her gum. You know how you can do that thing?
Yeah.
And at the end of the class, I went up to the teacher and I said, "Not digging this gum thing." He goes, "Yeah, I know. I'll talk to her." He goes, "But that's part of your practice,
Mm-hmm.
is to be able to not let that go in. It's hard."
Yeah.
But,
Oh, I've got another display.
oh, please.
It was the first thing I was going to mention. You get these when you're in the hospital to breathe, breathe
Right.
out.
Sure.
Yeah. My question is this a good thing to continue doing
I think so.
as an exercise?
I
Yeah.
think so. Because it's intentional breathing.
Okay.
Why not, right? I mean, why
Right.
would you not do it? Because it's exercising your lungs, and if it gets you to pick it up and
Yeah.
practice it,
That's what I thought. I think I should continue using it.
it's just like getting a piece of paper, a small piece of paper,
Yeah.
and usually if it's a smaller
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
and then a smaller piece would pop back up.
Yeah. Yeah. Same idea.
If it helps, I think anything that helps us or encourages us to use our breath in different ways is a good thing.
Okay, good. I'll start using this as a practice. That's a good
Because you
thing.
might surprise yourself.
Yeah.
Say, "Oh, I thought I was, keeping it," because it's with the little ball. You keep it at a
Yeah.
certain place.
Right. Increase my lung capacity, my lung strength, I believe.
Annoying is annoying. What are you talking about, Patty? Patty Loman. Like a cigar. Rob Morocco said, "Just like a cigar." Have you ever smoked anything like a cigar or a cigarette?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. I smoked cigarettes for years.
Did you really?
But I quit in the 80s. So that was
What
quite
did
a
you
while
smoke?
ago.
What flavor? Were you a menthol guy?
I started out with unfiltered cigarettes and then went to menthol. In later years, yeah, menthol.
Like Salem's, or
Filters.
what was the brand?
Cool. I think it was cool.
Cool. KOOL. Cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. They weren't so cool.
When did you first start?
Just experimenting as early teens, probably. I can remember the first time, and it was really hard, but stupid thing.
And then how did you quit?
I quit because I had to take an air trip to New York City, and I had to be with some people that were not smokers. And I was intending to quit. And I said, well, now I'm going to do it for good. And that's the last cigarette I ever took was the night before.
You just stopped.
Right. Stop cold. And I would dream about smoking, for years afterwards.
Really?
Dream about getting to the store before it closed so you'd have cigarettes to smoke.
And when you walked by people smoking, did you?
No, no, no. Fortunately, when I was awake, it was okay.
Wow, you dreamt about smoking.
Yeah, the same thing with alcohol. I stopped with alcohol because it became a bad habit with me. But it's the same thing. You dream about it. And after a while, it just lessens and lessens.
Yeah, like I probably would dream about cheese.
There you go. Yeah.
Do you eat dairy?
Huh?
You eat dairy?
I don't drink milk.
Do you eat
some,
cheese?
yeah, like some cheese. I don't order cheese. I don't buy milk. So not really. No. But I'm not that scrupulous about avoiding it. It's not like a life or death matter.
Is there any food you don't like?
Yeah, there are foods that I lost my taste for, like certain types of apples. I used to eat a lot of Red Delicious. Now I don't care for them. I like Gala,
Yeah, red
things
delicious
like that.
apples don't taste like anything. They taste like paper. They taste like this. Here, would you like an apple? Red delicious apple? Because
Yeah,
they're over produced.
yeah.
3 apple trees outside, a Meyer lemon tree, and pomegranates.
Okay. There you go.
I know.
California.
So what else besides apples?
Well, I like apples. It's just that certain flavors it changes. When I'm hungry, I'll eat almost anything. I don't think I dislike. There are certain things, but I can't even think of them.
Really? Like there's
Yeah.
absolutely not one food where you go, oh, I can't have that anywhere near me.
There might be one or two, but I can't even think of it. What they are, unless I come across it. But I don't think there's anything. Like I'm not going to order big red meat steaks or anything. I mean, not that I dislike them, but I don't want to eat them. I don't think it's a good idea, except occasionally.
Do you eat fish?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I can't think of anything that I just don't like. Some people are very, very finicky, and that really bothers me. It annoys me. Well, I don't like this. Well, I don't like that. Well, I don't like peaches. Well, how can somebody not like
How
peaches?
can you not like a peach?
Right.
How can you not like a peach?
I don't understand it.
I have a friend that said once that she doesn't, oh, I hate chocolate. And I'm like,
Right.
I understand not eating chocolate for whatever reasons, but how do you hate chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate chocolate. I'm like, I can't be your friend.
Yeah.
Still a friend though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't, I don't like tomatoes.
Yeah.
Tomatoes, mayonnaise. What else, Gracie? And Rob Morocco doesn't like. Ooh, gross. Hey, Lynette.
Hi, Lynette.
Like raw onions. Not like you don't like a nice raw red onion. I love onions.
Yeah.
I love onions. Vidalia onions. My grandfather used to
Yes, I like those. Yeah.
eat a whole thing.
Yeah.
Pig eyes. Lynette, what are you doing? Lynette asked if you liked cow tongue or pig eyes.
No, yeah, there you go. That's there. Yeah, I draw the line at that. That stuff I don't like.
Being funny.
I couldn't think of it, but that's a good Yeah. Body parts like that,
Is there
no.
a vegetable that you kind of don't like?
No.
You'll eat any vegetable?
Yeah. I don't know why not.
Lynette's in bed. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Lynette, do you have any ice cream in your fridge right now? In your
I
fridge?
know she does. I know she does.
You do?
I know.
What kind does she have in the freezer?
There are real good flavors. I can't think of the names of them, but they're good. Really good.
Lynette, we miss you. When are you coming back to hang out with us? Since
That's
you're
what
in
I'd
bed,
like to
tell
know.
the show.
Yeah.
She's laughing. She knows. She knows you know. I know. I want to just go over there and hang out and eat ice cream sometime. I'll be like, I
Yeah.
don't like certain ice creams.
Hmm.
Oh, what's in your smoothie?
Uh, spinach and red and green leaf lettuce and pears, banana, avocado, and apple juice and V8. I put some V8 in there.
I love putting pears in a smoothie.
Yeah.
Pears and avocado and zucchini. I love
Mhm.
putting zucchini in a smoothie because it doesn't, you can't really taste it and it makes it more satisfying for me.
What a great idea that is.
Oh,
I'll buy some just for that.
fiber and it
Yeah.
some bulk without being, another avocado.
Great. I'll take that up. I'm going to get some.
Oh, Lynette did say all kinds of ice cream.
I know. I know. And it's all good.
Lynette, do you ever just walk by and with a spoon and kind of test them out? Like, I don't like butter pecan ice cream. If someone said the only ice cream I have is butter pecan, I'd be like, do you have any chocolate? Anything in the house? Is there an ice cream that you don't love? Oh, Lynette loves zucchini.
Okay.
But yeah, try the zucchini in the. Do you have a Vitamix blender? Oh, we're delayed now. What happened?
You talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
Well, I thought you were talking to Lynette. No, I'd love to have a Vitamix. Somebody's going to give me a juicer in the next few days. No, I have a Hamilton Beach, I think, blender.
You crank that up pretty hard.
Yeah. No, a Vitamix has always been on my mind. I should have gotten one years ago.
Mine is in California at
Uh-huh.
my sister's house, and then my mom has hers,
Mhm.
and we bought them 25 years ago,
Yeah.
easily. I used to dream. I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember when WGN used to advertise a Vitamix? Like 50 years ago, they would advertise a Vitamix.
I grew up with WGN, but I don't remember Vitamix.
The commercial used to be on, and it showed how you could make bread. Like you could take wheat and grind it into flour, and then pour water
Okay.
and sugar, and then they'd show it how you and you could knead it into a ball, and then it would you'd like sit there and turn it, and then the ball would just pop out just this perfect,
Okay.
just like this paperweight. And I was 5,
Uh-huh.
watching Lilia's yoga, and then I would watch Vitamix commercials. My poor mom and dad. Oh my god. And then I'm vegetarian. I wanted to move to Santa Monica when I was 6, and I'd never even been there.
Hmm.
Have I tried butter pecan gelato? No, I have not. I'm sure it's good. It's just not my top flavor.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite ice cream?
Me, vanilla. Just
Just
if it's a good quality vanilla. If it's a good quality,
nothing.
nothing fancy.
Little caramel sauce on top.
It's fine. No, I don't like it. It just adds a lot of calories. I don't think it's a good idea. So that's a kind of habit. That's why since my teens, I've stopped putting anything in coffee. I realized I was drinking mostly cream and sugar. And I said, no, I'm going to stop.
Did you ever do the butter in your coffee?
Butter? I never even thought of it. No.
Yeah, it's a thing. Butter or coconut oil.
Okay. No, I haven't. But think of all the sugar and cream that I have not eaten because of that.
Oh, and they say that the average person eats, what is it, 40 pounds of sugar a year?
Yeah, it's awful. It's just awful.
40 pounds of those, like, I think of the C&H sugar, like, a
Yeah.
pound of sugar. One of those big bags of sugar.
What I think about is your body has to process all that stuff. You're making your body go through all that work for what? For nothing.
Pralines. Yeah, I can do a praline when I'm in New Orleans. I'll do a little praline action. I go to the Praline Connection. It's a store. That's all they
There you
make.
go.
Pralines. And you just sit there. Pralines, actually. Would you like a praline? Would you like to take it? Would you like a test? A little taste of one? You're like, I'll just hang out here for an hour and get all gacked out on sugar and go dance for 3 hours. But
And you're in Petaluma right now, right?
Petaluma.
Yeah.
Yep. Right over the Golden Gate Bridge, through Marin County, Petaluma.
When I was in California, I was told this. Like, if you're from Chicago, there would be a phrase. They'd say, oh, he's from Joliet.
Right.
But in California, they say, oh, they're from Petaluma. Is that true?
They say that one part again.
There's a phrase, in every state has it. Oh, he's from Peoria, which means like a hick city or small town compared to Chicago. But in California, like or San Francisco, they'll say, oh, she's from Petaluma.
Or they'd say, yeah, I don't want to say what they'd say, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
That's what I heard about Petaluma. That's how I know about it.
It's a beautiful town.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
It's a gorgeous town. I think more when people say, they call it San Fran.
Oh. No, I was told that's not good.
That's not good.
The city. You call it the city.
City. Right. San Fran. You go,
Every time I hear that, I cringe.
Chi-town. I'm going to Chi-town.
Yeah. It's cringeworthy.
Yeah. I'm not a Chi-town. Kazoo. We're heading to Kazoo today.
Yeah.
Take that much more to say Kala, Mizzou.
Yeah.
Or they call, what do people call? They call St. Joe, they call it the Joe.
Okay.
Or St. Joe's.
St. Joe's, I haven't heard that.
Yeah. The Joe. We're going to the Joe.
It doesn't sound good. Sounds too similar to something else. I don't like it.
But, the town, when you're in Oaktown, we're in the town.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the town last night, and then this morning I was in the town, and I did a long walk, and then jumped in the car and drove up here to the Petaluma. I don't know, Peta. My sister and I'll call it Peta. I'm going to Peta because they have a horse here. They had a horse here until today. Today, when I'm here, my sister's horse, her golden, beautiful horse, moved away.
Mm-hmm.
I was planning on hanging out with the horse for the next couple weeks. Nope, gone. But I do have another Display&Cher. You want to see it?
Yeah.
I showed you this, right? Did I show you this cat? It's called a Katani cat. Are you familiar with them?
No.
So it's a Katani cat.
Okay.
And then I have to remember where I found these things. I found this cool frog.
Okay. He is cool.
He is cool, isn't he?
Yeah.
Got an iguana vibe to him. Reminded me of my friend's iguana. Okay, that goes up there. And now, are you ready for this? Wait, I could do this right now.
Wow.
Hi, Lil. Lil's like, Mom, what's that cat doing in your hand? She's staring at me right now.
That's a big cat.
I'm serious. Lillian was sleeping. I picked it up. She was like, this is called a Katani cat. I tipped it over. It's from the 1930s. Do you know about these, Patty? It's okay, Lillian. It's not going to hurt you.
Is that as heavy as it looks?
It's not heavy.
It's hollow. Okay.
Yeah, but it's solid.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. He's sleeping, I think.
Mm-hmm. But Lillian's like, she's not one for statues. When I've put statues out in the yard or something, she'll kind of, or when in the Joe, when they have those statue things, you know how they had cows on parade in Chicago, they did dogs
Yeah.
in Michigan, and then they did pirates. She did not dig the pirates
Hmm.
at all. I don't know if you guys did that in Kazoo. Did you do that in Kazoo?
Do what now?
What's chalk? Oh, right. Macy would love. Hey, Bonnie. Well, all I know is it's called a Kutani. According to David, it's called, Kutani. Kutani. Kutani cat. He calls them his China cats.
Is that a real breed?
No, I think it's a ceramic.
Oh, ceramic. Okay.
Let me see. I'm going to look really quick because I can. Kutani China. It's Japanese. Kutani China. Oh, is Kutani China valuable? Generally, collectors consider Kutani pieces such as blah 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 to be blah 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 blah. Not, I didn't want to know about. Where is it made? It's Japanese. In the Kaga province. The name Old Kutani refers to porcelain decorated with heavily applied overglaze enamels and produced in the Kaga mountain village of Kutani.
Kutani cat.
The Kutani cat. That's what I know about it. Hey, big kitty. Hey, Bonnie. Hope to see you. April, are you going to the market tomorrow? I'm going to miss you at the market. Tomorrow's the last market in St. Joseph. Your farmer's market goes all year long, doesn't it? In Kalamazoo?
No. No, it's seasonal.
Does it? It goes deeper into the year, though, doesn't it? Because
Yeah, it is. It's been expanded a little. They've expanded the facilities. There's a building next on the premises they use for. Yeah, come to think of it, I think they do extend it a little. Yeah, indoors. Yeah. Yeah, indoors.
Mm-hmm. I was there a couple of times.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yo. Well, like last year. Or no, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
So what's tomorrow like for you?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow.
Nothing special. There's just somebody that I know that's a big Elvis Presley fan, and a friend of his has got something going on tomorrow night where he's going to show films and have a get together and show films.
How cool.
So that'll be nice.
That sounds very cool.
Yeah, his basement is full of memorabilia. So it's kind of nice to go to things like that.
All Elvis or
Yeah, all Elvis.
Does he look like Elvis?
No.
I had a friend in Benton Harbor who was an Elvis guy.
Mm-hmm.
He worked at Myers in the meat department.
Well, Donna Frost talks about that her song about Elvis in the toll booth.
Elvis on the toll booth. Yeah, that's a good tune. It's a very good tune. I'm going to a cheese. What am I going to? Not a cheese ranch, but a place where they make cheese, and I'm going on a cheese tour.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Petaluma.
Wow.
I figured when in Petaluma, go on a cheese tour, and they even have it where you can go make cheese, but I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go check out the cheese.
So they're doing that. They probably stopped during COVID.
They're having smaller cheese groups now.
Smaller groups, yeah.
I'll tell you where I'm going. Let me see if I can look it up really fast. Then you can check it out if you want. Okay. It is called... Nope. 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 I'm incorrect. That is incorrect. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, that's something different. Anyway, I'm going to check out some cheese tomorrow.
Good.
After 11:11 though, but I'll do that outside. We'll do it in the yard tomorrow. We'll go up to the pomegranate tree. David's also a beekeeper, but his swarm left. So there aren't any bees here.
Are you going to be in the yard tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
So we can see you in the yard. Good.
Yep, I'll be in the yard.
Great.
I don't think anybody else wants to come on and display and share with us tonight, William.
What's going on?
I don't know. What's going on, kids? Everyone's there. You're leaving us hanging us out to dry. But maybe next week. Patty, are you jumping on? Manicures. Oh, you're going to have manicures? Mani-pedis or just manicures? With the girls? Have you ever had a manicure, William?
No. I give no. It's too easy to cut my nails. I don't need to go through that.
What about a pedicure?
No.
Would you do that if Patty and I took you with us to get a pedicure?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
That would be fun.
Okay, 11-11ers, we're going to go do pedicures.
Pedicure time.
That'd be fun. We'll have a pedicure
Yeah.
party. Cool. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the secret. Benny, the dog, was sprayed by a skunk about 3 days ago. So after I'm done here, I'm going to go give Benny a bath.
Lucky Benny.
With de-skunking soap.
Good.
I never thought that's what I would say I'm doing on a Friday night.
Right.
And be excited about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to give the dog a skunk bath, a de-skunking bath.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pretend to give myself a manicure when I'm done.
Great.
But you would love this house. William, there are books everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure. I wouldn't leave. If I was there, I wouldn't leave.
There is art on the walls, a piano, a banjo, a guitar, and books. And then there's 2 buildings outside. One is his wood shop. And I mean, it's quite... Bathe them in tomato juice. Yeah. I've they have some stuff. They don't have tomato juice here. But they do have tomatoes. I guess I could juice the tomatoes or blend the tomatoes and then pour it on Benny, but I don't want to do that. What, Mama? And if I had some tomato juice, I would. I think it's just lingering a little bit. Like I can smell it right now in here. It just smells like there's a marijuana grow right next to my head, but there's not. I lived in Mendocino long enough to know that it's not usually skunk when you breathe in. You don't go, oh yeah, there's a skunk. No, there's a big grow right behind you. But that's just the way it is. But I think I'm going to jump off so I can go get that done. So everybody can go take a nap. But I'll be back in the morning, and you'll be here?
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you in the yard tomorrow morning.
Thank you, William D. Lindemann. I'm so happy that you were here tonight. Here's another standing ovation for you.
Thank you.
Do you have a letter for me? Because I know you always do.
Yeah. Yeah, A.
A? Mama, yeah. I don't know what he is. It's got some kind of Pekingese type thing. I don't know. Okay. A.
Yeah.
A. Okay, I don't know.
A, you're adorable. How's that?
You're adorable. be your William, and I will sing for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. And if your dog gets skunked, bathe them once or twice. Have some tomato juice if you can. And if you don't, blend it up or get it from a can. You're adorable, and I hope that you have absolutely amazing thoughts. And from your words, they're always pure. And from your heart, help me, William. From your
Absolutely wonderful.
Absolutely adorable, astounding kind of heart. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Mama Grace, too. Thank you, April and Carol and Rob Morocco. Lynette Baber, if you're not sleeping yet. Thank you. Pet your cats and tell them hello from me and Melanie too. You're adorable, and hey, a love heart.
A love heart.
Love heart.
Real heart.
Real heart. Amazingly hard. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mama.